Oh, hello. Good. Glad you popped in. It's a few days later. Right, where can we start? Oh yes, where did we get to? Yes, is it overheating or is it not? Don't know. Right. Fuel temperature sensor. Only a £5. I thought I'd try it. I don't honestly think that's the problem, but I've got one. I'm going to try it anyway. Right, we went down to the hospital. First of all, I disconnected the fuel cooler temperature sensor. Okay, see if it's made any difference. But bearing in mind it's been a bit cooler over the last few days anyway. So, went down hospital, fine. I thought, great, I've sussed it. And then I got back home, pulling out of a junction, not happy about going, not happy about going, not happy about going, a bit happier, a little bit happy still. Oh, we're off now. So, put the heater on, and we carried on and went for some tea. And that's that. So I reconnected it yesterday. And went to do some shopping, came back home, and it started to lose power again. And it wasn't even properly hot. Not according to the gauge anyway, it's all going by the gauge. So, perhaps it's involved somewhere. So I've got one, I'm going to change it. Right, I've checked the usual stuff. I've checked the red plug in the ECU, checked the turbo hoses, checked the turbo itself, it's lovely. I don't know where else to go after this. I'm going to try this. Then I don't know if anybody's come across a similar problem of when it's hot, you just lose all power in a CD5, and then it picks up. But it's too late, halfway across the road. You probably get T-boned, and we're not talking about steaks. Okay. Anyway, that's where we are at the moment. So I'm going to change this. Take it from there, go for a spin, take it from there. Better crack on. Right, there's not a lot of room. Everything's a tussle. So I'll pop that. You see what I did last time? I had to use 2 screwdrivers to disconnect the plug. Right, that one goes in there. You just got to push the little wire clip up, but I can't get my hands in. Right, so in there, push up, and push that down. And off it pops. Right. This should be a 19. Yeah, 19 it is. Right, what's the trouble with sensors at the moment? Right, I'm going to put a rag on it. Okay, I'll just pop that down there for the moment. Spend half your blooming time getting your tools back. Right, right on there. So if you take all the necessary safety precautions, get in touch with your bank, organise a second mortgage for the lost diesel. Can't even get a rag underneath it. No, just go for it. see the problem we've got here. Right. We're going for it. Nothing's coming out yet. Still nothing's coming out. Now we're getting a dribble. Okay, well, it's going to be expected. I'll get my new one ready. Right, here we go. One comes out. This one goes in. I'll try the old reverse arm method. Now watch out the reverse arm method. Oh great, I can't see the hole. No way. You down there? Oh, there. I'm looking at the wrong place. Ah, fiddlesticks. Where's that gone? Okay, let's go buy another one because I lost this one. Found it. Fortunately, it fell on the rag. Get my fingers around that. Right. Okay. You don't want it too tight, it's only a thin casting. Pop that. Should be the same way around, I think. Or is it? it's now upside down, that'll be a lot easier to get off next time. Oh, good. Okay, what's that then? All the ends are changed. The rag out. There's my rag gone. Yeah, I lost my rag. Yes. Dipper stickers back in. That's Latin for dipstick, is that? You've just learnt something there. Now, we've got to purge the system. Ignition on. Press the accelerator pedal 5 times. Pump's running. Oh, that's interesting. I have to tell you that the pump's running. Ah, that sound didn't change, but it's going to give it a try. Turn it off. Turn it back on. Hope for the best. Okay. That's all good there. Right. Okay, that's that. That went surprisingly well, to be honest. I did suspect the fuel pump, lack of power, and things about fuel pump faults, it's usually difficult to start and lack of power, but I've got lack of power, but it starts every time. I don't think it's a fuel pump. I was thinking about it over the night. Perhaps it is overheating, the hot fuel's going back, then it's making the fuel pump fade out. I don't know. Really don't know. Anyway, we'll see what happens. We're going to go for a spin now, see what happens. I'll put my stuff away. That's got a slightly different washer as that one. Okay, we'll check for leaks anyway before I put the cover back on. Right, that's where we're at the moment. See you in a bit. Oh, hello, good, glad you're back. Me too, just arrived back home after the little spin. There's nothing worth showing you really, it was just loads and loads of traffic. Everything was fine. Full power all the time. So, although having said that, it's a lot cooler now than it was when it first kicked off. So I don't believe that this project is concluded. Project, i.e., getting warm and then losing power. I don't know. I really don't know. I think the next thing to do would be to see if there's any codes, get the codes read. That's actually where I went today. I went to look for Neil. Remember Neil the welder? Did the passenger side on Jugs? Well, apparently he's changed his number, so I can't get hold of him. I'll pop down to the garage. Not there, obviously, but I thought there might be some clues. No. So, if you're watching this, Neil, give us a call. I need to check your code reader. He's got a code reader, you see. I thought, yeah, that bloke will do for me. Right, that's all to go. What I have ordered is a temperature sensor that fits in the top hose. It's an aluminium one. You put the sensor in the top and then it goes between the two hoses. Sits in the top hose, comes to a gauge. Got the gauge, I'm still waiting for the bit that goes in the hose. It was destined for Giddy Kipper because of his overheating problem. And good news, Giddy Kipper, the radiator cooling fan came on. Cheap Heap's battery was flat, so I used Giddy Kipper to charge Cheap Heap, and while I was doing so the fan came on a couple of times. So whether or not I didn't leave it long enough when I tested it, I don't know. But anyway, Giddy Kipper is good. His fan does come on. We sorted. Everything's happy. I'm happy with that. Front bushes they're closed up a little bit, so happy with that as well. Handling superlative. It's blooming marvellous. It's like a new car. I wouldn't believe how much difference it would make. I suppose I ought to have a look at the back ones, but not just yet. Besides, I'm busy. I've got some stuff to do in the back garden. Yes. So that's the good news. Giddy Kipper's fine. Cheap Heap is fine. Still think it needs a new engine mounting on the gearbox side. We'll come back to that. Jugs, well, it's fine at the moment. No, can't say fair on that. He's quite happy. So I'll get this new gauge thing. When all the bits come, we'll fit that. Then we'll get a different reading, I suppose, or a different way of looking at the temperature of the engine. Well, I've been running with the climate control set at 18, which is cold. Nothing's happened today at all. I'll just check for leaks now, and then I'll go get a cup of tea, so I'm gagging. The traffic is hopeless. It really is. Okay, so that's us. That's me. Good news and bad news. Good news is everything's good at the moment. Bad news is it might not be when the weather gets warmer. But that's going to be an awful long time, isn't it? So, well, I think problem solved. Well, I'll keep you in the loop, as they say. Cheap Heap, Cheap Heap's good. Old Stinky, he's got a bit more oil in that oil catch can now. So we use him to go to Harry Potter at Leavesden. That's a 400-mile round trip. And there's a little bit more oil, so that's going quite well, so I'm happy with that. Need to get a catch can for Jugs. Shortage of money at the moment. We're trying to save because I'm retiring next year and we're going to be skint. But it's not working because there's always something to buy and there's somebody visiting. Daphne's gone back to Colorado. Her dad's still in Jimmy's. What a blooming shambles the NHS is. It really is. You can't get in, then when you get in you can't get back out. Anyway, I'm not going to go there. Okay. Well, actually I'm on Sunday. So we've got visiting duties. Anyway, yeah, it's good to see you. I hope you're all well. I hope you're all going to stay warm. I hope everything's good where you are. And whatever you're doing, whatever you're driving. I hope it's nice and warm in Australia. Good day, Bruce. Oh, there's a cat. Sorry, that's next door's cat. He's a born killer. He's an absolute thug. Yes, sorry, drifted off a bit there. Right. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll let you know how things go. I'll see you soon anyway when the bits come from, we can fit them in the top hose. So that'll be fun. I dare say there'll be some coolant loss involved. Yeah. Oh, anyway, never mind. Thanks for watching. Don't get lost or squashed. See you all in a bit.